So hey everybody, Kai Waza with you. Welcome back to yet another video on this very hot October 1st. It's October 1st. Yeah, it's a very hot October 1st night here in Honolulu. I don't know why it's so hot, but it's very hot. I'm sipping my autumnal iced tea. I'm doing a use up my tea stash project challenge thing right now. So making a lot of iced tea rather than Diet Coke. We'll see how that goes because I am kind of a Diet Coke addict, but it's gone okay so far. Anyway, what is this video? This video, well, it's October the 1st, so it's time for me to do a burning and wax melting schedule for the month of October. So these are the candles and wax melts that I will be burning during this month of Halloween. I love Halloween, and I'm already celebrating. As you can see, I have a couple of autumnal trees up with Halloween and Thanksgiving fall kind of decorations on them. I put everything up on the 1st of September, actually, for a couple of reasons. Because I wanted to start early, because this year sucks for everybody, and let's just, start year-end celebrations early. So I wanted to do that. And also I was having foot surgery on the 4th, which was going to lay me up for several weeks. And so I wanted to decorate before that. So I've decorated and have been enjoying it, and it's wonderful. So what am I going to be burning during this month of October? First, let's just take a quick look at some melts I picked out. And these are all ones, these here I got at thrift stores that were 99 cents. And yeah, I didn't get to all of them last month, so hopefully maybe this month I'll get some more of them, but I have all fall and winter. This is cinnamon. These are Langley Home, not familiar with them. Cinnamon smells, I can definitely smell it, but it's not super strong for a cinnamon melt. I have no idea how old these are. This is Sugar Cookies, also Langley Home. Is that focusing? These are just white, white wax cubes. I don't smell that one very much, so we'll see what happens. I may end up just throwing that in with other things. Then from same brand, I also have Cranberry. And that smells like plastic, basically. So I don't know. Maybe these were just too old. We'll see. I did an apple cider one from that line, which I'll talk about in my empties. Then this one I got on clearance, I think for just $1 at Walmart, or 50 cents or something absolutely crazy a while ago. Pumpkin butter. This is the clamshell from Woodwick. And this smells nice, but it's pumpkin. But it's very, very strong on the clove too. It doesn't particularly talk about that. What does it say? Well, delicious blend of fresh pumpkin, warm spices, and sweet buttery notes. Definitely clove and cinnamon and butter, and there's some pumpkin in there. Okay, oh, I have this little one. I just picked this up. I might burn this in a lantern, but it's kind of cute. It was $1.97, and it already comes in a little pot, or a little cauldron. I thought that was rather cute. Hearth and Hand with Magnolia Fireside. Now, I don't know whether they mean it's a magnolia scent, or made with magnolia, in the scent Fireside, which would be rather a strange combination to do magnolia and a fire smell. There's definitely floral in there, though. It is like a smoky floral. It's like your magnolia tree outside your window is on fire. Really? It smells nice, though, but I wouldn't think to put those together, but that will be nice. Okay. Now, yeah, I don't know whether I'll get through all of these or not. I have 6 big candles out. We'll see. I probably do. I burn a lot, and I, of course, during the pandemic, am at home more now than I normally would be, but I'm at home quite a bit anyway. Well, this one, I did get one this year. Haven't gotten it before. It's not my favorite scent. It really isn't, but I just had to get it because I love this packaging and I want to see it burning the flames through the, the white and all this dark woods and bats. I think it's very atmospheric for the month of October. Vampire Blood from Bath and Body Works. It is white wax, 3 wicks, and the smell has nothing to do with October to me. Blood red strawberry, yeah, strawberry, that's my favorite fall scent. Midnight blooming jasmine, dark Transylvanian plum, now we're talking, with essential oils. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of strawberry, so I don't know what to mix this with when I'm doing, maybe this, I don't want to get too sweet. I don't know, I'll have to give it a little bit of thought, but this is, like I said, I'm not a strawberry scent person, really I'm not, but I just had to get this candle for the look of it. I just had to. Another one I'm going to burn, this is totally a classic, boring classic, everybody's had it, everybody's done it. But, I've held on to this I got this more than a year ago, I'm sure, at a sale, but maybe even 2 years ago I've been holding on to it. I don't know. Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This is Bath & Body Works classic scent, I think, for a lot of candle people. With the pumpkins on the top. It is white wax and scent notes. Whew, this thing is strong. Scent notes. Maple syrup, more like a vat of maple syrup. Golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. If you're not familiar with this scent, there are actually, I've really noticed now, there are a bunch of companies when you go to like Ross or Target or something, there are a bunch of companies who are doing really like knockoff versions of pumpkin pecan waffles. I mean, not that it's necessarily is it really a copyrightable scent? I mean, I don't know. But knockoffs that are like this. It's just like sort of it is a waffly, bakery, pancakey, battery sort of scent with a strong pecan nut scent in there and serious amounts of like a brown sugar, maple syrup, sort of serious amounts of scent. So this is definitely bakery, and it is definitely super sweet with mapley. It's dripping in maple syrupy goodness, or like you fell into a vat of maple syrup. I don't know. Usually this is super strong in the ones I've had in the past too. So this smells like it's going to be very strong. So yeah, pumpkin pecan waffles, but gotta have it. I do like it. Do you like it? It's too much for some people. I know it can be like overpowering. I don't know. I'd rather have that than like under-scented. Here's one I picked up just today. I went shopping at Ross and Marshall's, kind of looking for a few things. Marshall's had like no autumnal candles whatsoever. None. And they had all this stuff out that they were trying to pass as autumnal candles because they were like orange colored or greenish colored, and they have them grouped by color. And if you looked from a distance, when you saw it, you're like, ooh, autumn candles, let me go look. And then they're all like sugared rose petal or something. But I don't know, they didn't have any, but Ross had some. And I did decide to pick up this one from Haven Street, $7.99. Pumpkin spiced cider. I wanted a little more pumpkin things because I love pumpkin. This has a lovely scent. It's not super strong. I don't know if it's going to be too much of a thrower, but I get the pumpkin. I get that ciderish, apple ciderish element because there is like a bit of a freshness to it, or a wateriness or something. Not super spicy. It's very kind of light on the spice, which is nice because some of these are very spice heavy, so this might be quite nice. We will see. It's 2 wick. white wax. This one I got at Ross, $8.99. I don't know. It's also Haven Street. And I just had to get it because it's cute and it smelled really authentic. The scent is sweet candy corn. And it is, I love candy corn. I don't really eat it now, I'm diabetic, but I might eat a little bit if some were to come my way, you know. But it's very nice. I think it's going to be quite strong, actually, which is, I think, unusual for sort of a candy corn scent to be really strong, but this smells like it's going to be quite strong. It is, and it's very authentic. Totally that sugary candy corn that kind of melts in your mouth. And this has no calories, so that's good, or any sugar. We'll see how it does. Cute lid on it too. Not that I really care about lids. I know people always show lids and like, but like I don't really, whatever. It's a lid. I have another Bath and Body Works pumpkin apple. This also was from at least a year ago. I purchased this one with some little nuts, acorns or chestnuts or something. Some kind of nut on the top, white wax. It smells magnificent, so magnificent. I don't know, it almost doesn't matter what company does apple pumpkin or pumpkin apple or whatever. I usually just really like the combination of the pumpkin and apple. Red Delicious Apple, Fall Pumpkin, Fresh Ground Cinnamon, Clove Buds, and Essential Oils. Yeah, for real. This is just apple. You get the apple right away. And I get a subtle pumpkin, but it's there. It's just not, it's very much, this is much more apple than it is pumpkin, that's for sure. But it does have that fall quintessential sort of little bit of spiciness there to it. Again, this one not heavy on spice. Apple with just a little bit of that pumpkin gourdishness to it and a little bit of spiciness to it, little cinnamon. Beautiful, love the packaging, really pretty, right? Very fall, very October, we're feeling it. And the final one I have selected, these have been patiently sitting in my candle cabinet for a year or two, maybe 2 years, I don't know. I got them at TJ Maxx. They were having an it was after the holidays. I think it was out like in January. And they had all these Christmas well, no, it wasn't. It must have been right at Thanksgiving, right after Thanksgiving. They had a gazillion fall candles of all kinds, like extremely reduced, and I got several, but I really got these Village candles because I had been kind of having a good experience with Village candle at that time, so there were several marked down, and these are their large, whatever, apothecary jars, 26 fluid ounces. They normally sell them for $9.99, and they had a bunch that were $5. $5. So I got several of them, right? And I've been burning them this season. The one I'm going to do this month is Fall Festival, which is buttery caramel and spiced pumpkin. We have a little fall harvest carnival going on. But don't let that description fool you. I don't think it's entirely accurate, but because you would expect when somebody says buttery caramel and spiced pumpkin, it's going to be a very spicy, heavy sort of scent. But it's not. There is caramel there, but the caramel's kind of a backdrop. There's definitely pumpkin spices, pumpkin and pumpkin spices, both. But what's there that is also quite strong in this candle to me is a very ozone, fresh air, outside sort of feeling to it in that scent. Like this is definitely like an outdoorsy, I mean it's a carnival, I guess they're showing you that. It's definitely an outdoorsy scent. Like you were outside somewhere where they were selling you know, caramel or spiced, you know, pumpkin ciders or something. So that was there, but you're also getting a very fresh air feeling to it. It's an unusual combination, I think, to get caramel and pumpkin, spicy pumpkin with a fresh air sort of scent, but they've done it here. I'll be curious to see what it's like when it's burning, because I do really like it. Because I like these heavy scents, but I know sometimes you can get kind of overwhelmed with them, and I knew I had a few here that were probably going to be pretty heavy, so I would want something a little bit, not necessarily light, but just a fresher scent. The apple pumpkin also is kind of nice and fresh. So I'd have a couple things. I'm curious to see how this one burns. 2-wick. I did their apple pumpkin one in September, which I'll talk about in my empties. Speaking of which, my empties, September empties, should be coming up in the next couple of days. But that is what I'm planning on burning and melting during this month of October, this Halloween month of October. Ooh, scary, scary movie. Are you watching scary movies? I'm watching scary movies. I've already started. I love that stuff. Ghost stories and supernatural creepy things and witches and all that. I don't really like so much like I don't like just slasher movies, you know what I mean? Like, that's not really my thing, but I love the supernatural ones or monstrous ones. Something I just started watching. Hey, by the way, since we're talking about these things, have you seen, I just started watching Dracula, which is a Netflix series. And at the first, I was a little bit disappointed because I thought, oh, it's so much like the film Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I love that. To me personally, it's a masterpiece. I know it's Winona Ryder and beautiful pretty boy, what's his name? Keanu Reeves. Neither of them really acting in this film very well at all, but it doesn't matter because it's an amazing film to watch. I mean, the music, the sets, the costumes. I love the story. It's much truer to the original novel than all this Bela Lugosi stuff. So if you haven't seen that, I love it. I own it. I own very few movies, but I own Bram Stoker's Dracula. But I thought the series Dracula on Netflix that they just did was going to be so similar because it looked like it. It felt like it. I thought, okay, well, they're just like rehashing the movie. But you know, in the first episode, they did start changing some things up a bit and making it different. So there's going to be some real differences here, and I'm really looking forward to it. You know, you might really enjoy it for the month of October, Halloween. I, like everybody else in the country, did watch Ratchet. So amazing. Yeah, it's gory, but I can kind of deal with stuff when it's super, like, intentionally over the top gory, like when they do things that just to make you absolutely freak out. Then I can kind of laugh at it, although I did have to look away several times. You can kind of look away, you know, and just go like, oh no. But wow, so good. Again, cinematography amazing, beautiful to watch. Like, I love that actress, and yeah, I totally enjoyed that. But I want to recommend Dracula because I don't know if a lot of people know about it or are watching it, but on Netflix it is a new series, and I'm really enjoying it. So those are my selections for the month of October. I'm enjoying watching your empties videos and your burning schedule videos, and I hope that we get to enjoy Halloween in some capacity, in some way this year. I know Waikiki is not going to be anything like it normally is. Normally all the streets are shut off. I mean, not shut off, but the main drag is shut off in Waikiki, and there are, and I mean thousands upon thousands of people come down in costumes of all craziness, and it's like Mardi Gras, right? I mean, it's like, woo, partying, and everybody's just enjoying all the costumes and revelry, and I love it. It's great. Probably won't be happening this year. So yeah, I don't know. I may just be enjoying Halloween right here in front of my little autumnal tree. That's okay. You know, I'll make it work. Anyway, hope you have a good month. Hope you have a great Halloween if you celebrate it. And I hope that you'll like and subscribe to my channel and watch more videos. And leave a comment below if you have any of these candles or have had experience with them, or you like any of these series or TV shows or anything. Any comments are okay, really, you know. You know what I mean. Okay, have a good couple days. I'll see you in a couple days because I'm going to do my empties video. I might even do it tomorrow. You know, I don't know. I'm just finishing up some things tonight, so I didn't want to do it tonight, but probably tomorrow.